Hello and welcome to this 5-minute ab flow. We're starting with chest lift with the legs straight. Off we go. Lifting and lowering the head and the chest, keeping those legs straight along the mat, keeping that pelvis neutral. Or you can bend your legs slightly to keep that pelvis nice and aligned as you lift and lower the head and the chest. Otherwise, those legs are nice and long along your mat. Lifting and lowering here, getting ready for our chest lift with butterfly legs. Off we go. Lifting and lowering now, opening those knees wide. Soles of the feet are together, stretching through your inner thighs, keeping that pelvis neutral here as well as you continue to lift and lower the head and the chest. Shoulders plug down your back as you hinge up just from the top of the ribs here, working that rectus abdominal muscle, getting ready for our hamstring pull or scissors. Off you go now. Scissor your legs, pulse, pulse, and change. Exhale, pulse, pulse, and change. Scissoring those legs. Nice straight legs here. Those inner thighs are active as your legs pass one another in space. Shoulders glide down, elbows wide. Bring your chest up towards that thigh. Reach that leg along the mat as you scissor and pull on that hamstring. Get a nice stretch through the back of the leg. Get yourself ready now. We're going into Russian twists. Twisting from side to side. Feet can stay on the floor here. Try and keep that pelvis as steady as possible, those legs as steady as possible. Or you can challenge yourself, bring the feet off the mat as you rotate through those shoulders, ribs, upper part of the body. Twisting, working those obliques. Steady through the lower part of the body. Use that breath, exhale to twist. Then we come down to our back for the double leg stretch, opening and pulling in. Extending arms and legs here out nice and long. Pull back to center. Reach out, pull everything in. You have the option to have the hands behind your head and just do the leg extension here. Otherwise, arms go overhead, but we don't lower the chest, don't lower those arms. Nice and active through our abdominals to keep the pelvis stable, not letting the lower back lift up and over. Now we have our mountain climbers, crossbody mountain climbers for this time, pulling the knee across to that opposite elbow, twisting through the hips and the pelvis here. Get that rotation, work those obliques as we do our crossbody mountain climbers. In about 5 seconds, we then come down to our forearms for that plank. Get yourself ready, keep twisting here, and then lower yourself to your forearms. We do our knee taps. Knees tap to the floor, legs straighten, holding this strong forearm plank. As you lower the knees down to the floor, straighten those legs. Tapping those knees here, up and down. Keep the belly pulled in. Keep the shoulders nice and steady away from those ears. Big deep breaths as you do this forearm plank with the knee taps. Then we rotate to a side forearm plank. Get yourself ready. Roll over to your side. Hold that forearm plank. Option to lower and lift your hips here. So it's a side forearm plank with a hip dip. Don't dump into the shoulder. You can always bend that bottom leg if you need a bit of support. Otherwise, you're lifting from your underneath side. That bottom leg will still help you, but you've got to use your obliques. Work through the side of your body. Stabilize yourself on that tricep. Roll it over to the other side and continue to do your side plank with the hip lifts on this left side. The back of the shoulder and that tricep on the forearm stays nice and strong as you lower the down and up. Bending that bottom leg if you need a bit of extra support, reaching that top arm up to the ceiling, nice and active here. Almost done with this 5-minute set of abdominals. Last one exercise will be up on the hands now, and we do our walking leg lifts, single leg lifts, holding this plank on your hands. Stay strong in this plank, don't collapse into the shoulder blades as those legs lift and extend behind you. Little lift. Don't lift the leg too high so the lower back arches. Pull the belly in and up. Keep reaching your legs as you walk here. Keep strong through your plank. Almost done. Drop it down. Sit those hips back. Nice work, guys. Take a big deep breath here. Roll out your wrists if you need to. Roll yourself all the way up. Great work, guys. Take care.